This is the Art of Fashion TV, where art, fashion, and music all meet in one place, right here on the Art of Fashion TV. And now, welcome your host, Glenn Donovan.
All right, great, thanks, and welcome back to the Art of Fashion TV. All right, I am very, very excited to have our fashion guest of the evening here with me. Please welcome Jocelyn Bullock of Raven Empire. How's it going, Jocelyn?
We're doing great.
Good.
First and foremost, thank you so much to loving us, loving Raven Empire, and we blessed to be here.
Excellent, excellent. So before we started, you told me you were originally from Vietnam.
Yes. So a family of six, and our dad sent me to the Malaysia refugee holding camp. At the holding camp, as a minor, I learned how to become embroider and sew clothes, to export to live. Yeah.
So so you were in like almost like a what was it, like a camp you said, or?
Yes, it's a refugee camp.
A refugee camp.
It is a concentration refugee camp. People looking forward to a better life is a dream, American dream, and also a better opportunity for perhaps myself and for a family.
Okay, all right. And when you were and when you were there, you were taught how to sew and do embroidery and do that stuff. Was that something that you learned yourself, or did you have a teacher with you?
Oh, that's something that I have learned myself to embroider, because I love, art and culture, and be able to create.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So how did you get over back to the U.S. from Vietnam?
At the United Nations was involved, and I got at the interview, and I earned immigration to come to America, and live here and go to school, here.
And how long have you been here for?
I've been here over 30 years.
Nice, nice, nice. So how did you get into making these beautiful gowns that you have on today?
And living my life in America by myself, of the dream of bringing a family over here for a better life. And, I go to school and with a family of six, and I learn, like when I go location, I go to the social place and I get, extra material and go home sew my own clothes. And because I was thinking, what, if I can afford it, I can make it. If I have a dream and I can make it, and it happened, and I want to share with the world that, it's possible.
Yeah, follow
Everything
your
is
dreams.
possible.
Yes, yep, follow your dreams. Excellent. Now, Jocelyn, let's take a look at you. All right, we have a couple outfits for you. Beautiful, beautiful. Excellent, excellent, beautiful. All right, next, we have Heavenly Ruiz. Come on out, Heavenly. Beautiful sparkly outfit you got on there. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks, Heavenly. All right, next up we have Val Ellard. Come on out, Val. A beautiful green dress we have here. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. And we're moving right along. Next, we have out Amy Wang. Come on out, Amy. A beautiful fuchsia sparkly dress. Got a feather collar on there. Thank you very much, Amy. All right, next up, we're gonna be bringing out Precious. Come on out, Precious. Look at this, stunning, stunning gold dress we have here. All right, and our final model of the evening, we have Jenny Yip. Come on out, Jenny. Looking beautiful in a pink sparkly. Like the feathers around. Absolutely beautiful. Excellent. Once again, that's Raven Empire. All of these designs were by Jocelyn Bullock. I want to thank her for stopping by at the Art of Fashion TV. We're going to be right back. So your company is Raven Empire. Where did you get? I saw some ravens today when I was hiking. That was pretty funny. So how did you come up with Raven? Is there some significance for the bird or something?
So when we were young, I was in a holding camp, and we both studied martial art with my husband. He's my teacher. He my husband. He my friend. He my also martial artist master. So in the movie Raven, Dragon Squad Gang of New York, my name is Raven. And also in the second, I also have one of our artists, Jim Sue, that make this specifically for Raven.
Okay.
So this is he made facility for me in the Dragon Squad Gang of New York. So
Excellent.
one of the outfits for him. So that Raven comes from rise, a bow, and beyond strong, but beautiful.
Yes, excellent. Okay, well, I think we're going to be bringing Jim out in a minute also, the other artist. So let's get him out here. So before we end, where can we see you online? Is it ravenempire.com or something? Or?
Yes, it is Raven_Empire_ is on social media. Also www.dragonentertainment.net.
Awesome,
and
awesome.
thank you the world and blessing from the sky.
Thank you. Well, Jocelyn, thank you so much for visiting us today. We're going to keep an eye out, and best of luck with Raven Empire. Awesome. All right. So we're going to come right back with Jim Sue. See you in a minute. All right, and welcome back to the Art of Fashion TV. Sitting here with me, I have an incredible artist, fashion designer, Jim Sue, and a good friend of mine. So, Jim, it's been a while, man. It's good to see you. I mean, we've been hanging out in the past for many years now.
For sure.
It's been a while since I've seen you, so I'm very excited to hear that you were coming in to visit me today. So, how's everything going?
Wow. Okay, so first of all, since we last hang out, I remember it was like several years ago at PhD Penthouse, the rooftop, and that's why I first met you, and then I met Herbert Fox.
Yes,
and then that's the beginning where fashion and art was really transforming, because I was actually painting on one of the pants, the black pants on Jenny.
Right.
And that pants, I want to say is the forerunner of all these fashion wear. So basically, what I've been doing since then till now is I've been painting on mostly corsets.
Yes.
And some of the latex wear, perhaps later on, and maybe next show. But so I've been. So since then, I've been doing more than dozens of fashion shows.
That's awesome. So your main thing is painting on actual fabrics and clothing. You mentioned some leather items also.
Yes,
so that's kind of like what you concentrate on.
Yes.
Are there any other kind of medias that you like to do? Do you do like regular painting on canvas as well?
Oh yes.
Or
So
do you mostly concentrating on clothes?
Well, so very interesting enough. My other passion is doing murals. So a lot of these patterns that's on my clothes are transformed onto murals. And I just want to say, I wish my friend was here. I met an Indian fashion wear. His name is Heritage India Fashion.
Right.
And I did a mural for his store.
Nice.
I hope he gets to see the show, and then he knows that I painted his.
You have to tell him to tune in. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're working with Raven Empire. I noticed some of the corsets that were on the models today were some of your designs.
That's right.
Yes. And how did you and Jocelyn over at Raven meet? How did you meet with her?
Well, so I met about during the time of pandemic, and I was over to kind of be part of the Dragon Squad, which is a movie or a TV production.
Yes.
And then I realized I was there to do storyboards for their action takes and then sequence and all that.
Nice.
So then the storyboard became part of the designs that's on garments, especially corsets.
Yes.
So the corsets is actually I don't want to, make a long story. I don't want to go detail what the story is, but the Dragon Squad would wear these suits that look like corsets, and they give them energy.
Okay.
And that's why you got like all these energy patterns, like a double helix.
Yes, and the dragon on your pants.
The dragons on my
show
exactly.
Yep.
The dragon because Dragon Squad. Yeah. So basically, you know, because that's energy. Everything's energy field from martial arts. You know, like the movement of the hands to the actual hand drawn.
Yeah. It's like Bruce Lee, I know.
Exactly,
Some of his most famous quotes have to do with that energy and just going with the flow.
Yes.
I remember, don't be the water.
Yes.
I mean, be the water.
Yeah, yes,
I love that quote.
And
Not the container.
And my favorite one is called The Art of Fighting Without Fighting.
Yeah.
And that's basically, and it's you know, it's basically, if you meditate and anything can happen, you know, that's a more philosophical level, you know.
I mean, you really can like make anything happen. You know, all this manifesting that people are talking about.
Exactly.
I think there's definitely something to it.
Yeah.
Your attitude, your positivity.
Yep.
You know, if you're gonna exude positivity, you're gonna get positivity back. If you're gonna be a negative person, your life's gonna be kind of crappy after that.
So in essence, when models wear, particularly with corsets, I feel like there's a certain energy emanate from the corsets. Even putting the corsets on them, I felt they get a certain energy.
Absolutely.
Because their design is based on, actually, some of them are circular pattern, which, by the way, I don't know if we have enough time, but a friend of mine, her name is Rachel Brown.
Yes.
She's a Kabbalic jeweler.
Yes.
She made this for me, and she does jewelry for Madonna and Ashton Kutcher and other, you know, famous.
Yep, I remember her as
So
well.
that's why I'm wearing, you know, all this to show
Hey, you gotta, you know,
who
represent.
I am as an artist.
You
Yeah.
gotta represent. That's
Yes.
great. Well, Jim, I think we do have a fashion show coming up. And we're
Okay.
going to see some of the corsets and
Yes.
some that you've contributed, and also along with Jocelyn and Raven Empire.
Yes.
So we're going to have a fashion show coming for you right after this. We'll be right back with the Art of Fashion TV. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the Art of Fashion TV. All right, we have another half of our fashion show coming up. This is the second half of Raven Empire, and I want to just bring Jocelyn out for one more time here. Come on out, Jocelyn. All right, this is the designer of Raven Empire, Jocelyn Bullock. I want to thank her for showing up tonight and visiting me here at the Art of Fashion TV. Thanks for coming by. All right, thanks, Jocelyn. Next, we have Heavenly Ruiz. Come on out, Heavenly. Moving right along, our next model is Val Ellard. Come on out, Val. Just loving this dress, beautiful. Thanks, Val. All right, our next model coming up is Amy Wang. Come on out, Amy. Thanks very much, Amy. All right. Next for our fashion show, we have Precious. Come on out, Precious. Beautiful dress. Okay, and our last model of the evening, Miss Jenny Yip. Come on out, Jenny. Looking great. All right, thanks, Jenny. All right, let's bring everybody out for one more shot here. We can get everybody there, yeah. Raven Empire. Thank you kindly. All right, and there you have it. That's another episode of The Art of Fashion TV. I'm Glenn Donovan, your host. I want to thank Jocelyn Bullock of Raven Empire for stopping by, and also my other guest, Jim Sue, wonderful artist. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody for visiting me, and we're going to see you next time on The Art of Fashion TV. Thank you for tuning in. We are back with The Art of Fashion TV. And tonight, I'm going to bring out some awesome guests from Dragon Entertainment. I want you to welcome Grandmaster Tyrone Bullock and his wife, Jocelyn. Come on in, guys.
Thank you for having me on the show.
All right, excellent. So you're from Dragon Entertainment.
Yes,
and
sir.
it sounds like you have a lot going on over there. You got a one-stop shop of fashion, music, art, movies, working on a film, right? Dragon Squad, Gangs of New York. Is that correct?
That's correct, and we're so excited about it.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what the movie's about?
Well, it's basically about the crime in New York, and the government is actually forming a small ops organization to take out crime in New York. So it's coming from, they're recruiting a group of vigilantes that know that side of the law, and to take out the crime. So it's pretty fast and paced, you know, action, a little bit of drama, and a little bit of comic involvement. So it's very fun.
All right, did you majority of the filming in Manhattan, or were you over in Jersey, or all over the place?
All over New York and Jersey City.
Okay, all right. And is this the first film endeavor from Dragon Entertainment, or have you done other movies in the past?
This is the first independent.
Okay. All right, excellent. And you've been shopping that around for some of the streaming platforms to be shown on?
Yeah, so far we on the platform of Amazon and Tubi, and we're pitching to Netflix.
Okay. And was this written by you,
Yes.
or did you have some other people writing it with
Yeah,
you?
it was written by me.
And you're starring in it?
Well, it's written by me and directed by me.
Nice. And you have a lot of friends and actors that are helping you, make this a reality, huh?
Yes, we have a lot of great cast, you know, that was on set. You know, a lot of them are original, true martial artists, and you know, there are some that actors that actually did fight scenes and learned it as they go. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Do you find with like some of those action scenes, is it a challenge to get the choreography done on that so it makes it look realistic? I mean, is that a challenge for you, or how do you go about like approaching something like that?
It's only a challenge when you work with individuals that are new to martial arts and new to acting. So you have to teach individuals how to not only deliver a punch, but to take a punch too.
Nice. And in Gangs in New York, are the guys using like more like hand-to-hand combat, or are they using nunchucks and samurai swords or guns or a little bit of everything? What are they using to beat each other up there?
And the first one is hand to hand and a lot of weapons, but no nunchucks on the first one. We'll
Okay.
pull out the swords and the nunchuck on the sequel.
All right. Okay. Now is Dragon Squad Gangs in New York? Is this more a movie or is it more like a series going on there?
It's a sequel. It's a feature film sequel.
All right, and we have a clip from Dragon Squad Gangs of New York. So, Grandmaster Bullock, tell us a little bit about what we're about to see over here.
On this clip, we will take a look at the warehouse fighting and shooting scene that Dragon Squad are coming in to interrupt the Saints gang and make them have a bad day.
Okay, all right. Well, let's take a look at that. All right, roll it. All right. Wow, that was definitely a riveting scene. Very exciting. Can't wait to watch the rest of the movie. Looking forward to it. We also have a musical guest coming out for a moment here. I want you to give us a warm welcome to Venus Vargas.
I'm here live. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure and an honor.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so grateful for this opportunity to share with you guys. I am Dragon Entertainment's latest and recent signed artist. I go by the name of Venus Vargas. And Grandmaster Bullock as well as Jocelyn are my managers. They spearhead my music and my artist development as well as my fashion. What a blessing. And yeah, I'm excited. We've been working in the lab, so to speak. And we've been really busy putting together some sounds, something that's going to revolutionize the industry and kind of change it up from the monotonous, a little bit of experience that we're having. So just humbly looking to bring some sauce, if you will.
Awesome. That's great. This next guest has been on our show quite a few times. He's a little bit of a regular, but we love him. And I want you to welcome Nate the Mime. So you also had a new book that came out last year, The Mime Speaks, and that's available on Amazon, I imagine, right?
Yeah. I wrote it to inspire people to never give up and follow their dreams. Matter of fact, it made #1 bestseller the first week it dropped. I beat Elton John out for #1 bestseller in the dance category. And
Wow.
Now I'm going to work. Matter of fact, honestly, I'm working on my second book right now, a kid's book, and I'll keep you tuned when it's going to drop.
Well, we're definitely going to keep our eyes open for that. And that's great that you're keeping busy, keeping active, and keeping positive. I think I remember you telling me a while back that you're a veteran and that you do visit some of some of the homes for some of our soldiers here and just give them a little bit of entertainment now and then. And I just want to say something like that. That's a good heartfelt way to be. All right. Well, thank you, Nate the Mime. I really appreciate you coming out and visiting us again today. And we're going to take things out. Venus Vargas, you're going to take us out with your song, Twerk. Let's hear it for everybody from Dragon Entertainment and the Art of Fashion TV. We'll see you next time. Take it away, Venus.
Reporting live, this just in. A huge asteroid has crash landed, and we're on the scene to give you full details. Wait, we see what appears to be a woman emerging out of the smoke and fire. Wait, she's got a wand, she's pointing it at the big booty bitches. Hold on, wait a minute.
Are they twerking?
Twerk. 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 I wanna see you work. I command you to twerk. 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 I wanna see you work, I command you to twerk. Let me see you get low, put your hand to your toes. Let me see you back roll, shake your ass to the floor. Cause you's a bad bitch, you don't hesitate to make the ground shake. Now go serve that cake. Wait a minute, they don't deserve a slice. If they want a piece, they better talk to you nice. They need the moolah, the cash, dinero, the pesos. Fly you first class to Turk and Caicos. Twerk. 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 I wanna see you work, I command you to twerk. 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 I wanna see you work, I command you to twerk. Meneando para arriba, para abajo, yo te hago sentir que estás en otro mundo, fuera en el espacio. Meneando la cintura, qué locura, oye, escucha, que esta noche estoy tu chula, hoy se disfruta. Ay, don't be on a one-way trip, on Venus spaceship, there's no turn around tonight, it goes down. This is a Venus transmission. If you are tapped in, you are to report to the dance floor. Twerk. 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 I wanna see you work, I command you to twerk. 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 I wanna see you work, I command you to twerk. Let me see you get low, put your hand to your toes. Let me see you back low, shake that ass to the floor. Cause you's a bad bitch, you don't hesitate to make the ground shake. Now go serve that cake. And that's early beans. This is how I, Venus, gets down. So when I return, I command you to twerk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our transmission.
All right. Awesome, awesome. That was Venus Vargas with her song Twerk. So Venus, where can we find you online?
All right, guys. So you can find me on Instagram _Venus Vargas _ and on Facebook, Venus Vargas as well. And be sure to check out Raven Empire as well. Raven _ Empire _ for the designs. And again, thank you so much for listening to Twerk. Dragon Entertainment, baby.
Excellent. And that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank everybody from Dragon Entertainment, Grandmaster Tyrone Bullock and his wife Jocelyn, the owner of Raven Empire Fashion. Also, of course, Venus Vargas, who we just heard from. And last but not least, Nate the Mime, who we always love having on here. We're going to see you next time on The Art of Fashion TV. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.